There's nothing more draining than living in constant pain. It saps your energy, throws off your hormones, and really can make you desperate beyond belief. Of course, experiencing pain, mild or severe, is not just a common problem today. People have learned to live with aches and pains for millennia. Let's face it, there are times when your muscles or joints will ache. And you're going to need a way to carry out your everyday tasks without that pain getting the best of you. I should know. After being completely immobilized by pain so that I couldn't move 1 centimeter, not only do I know the value of short and long-term solutions, I also know how harmful narcotics and stomach-destroying NSAIDs and addictive methadone can be. Like me, you'd probably like to stick to something less harsh that doesn't put holes in your stomach or make your brain into a cucumber. The great news is that not only can you minimize that pain without sacrificing your stomach or brain, but you can lead a life of health and prosperity unleashed by a humble ingredient from a land far, far away. That's right, coconut oil. Coconut oil has become my go-to when all other remedies have left me by the wayside. Are you looking for a change that will help you put away your pain and lead a life where your health prospers while your family and environment is safe from the dangerous toxins of Big Pharma? Then join me as we uncover the ancient secrets of Ayurvedic medicine to discover the 5 great ways to effectively deal with your pain using coconut oil that won't break the bank or your body. 1. Muscle cramps. If you've ever had a bad muscle cramp, there's a good chance you've shed a tear. When your whole back or even part of your leg seizes up, there's nothing you want more than to have that pain stop. So whether you have been playing too hard, or are getting a bit old, coconut oil can help you get back to your homeostasis. Consider the fact that water and depletion of minerals like magnesium can have a lot to do with your cramps. The great news is that not only can those devastating aches and pains be dealt with orally, they can be dealt with twice as fast topically with your secret coconut oil weapon, whipped magnesium body butter. Smooth on a daub of this at night for a very calming, nourishing, and relaxing rest. The best part? It's inexpensive and super easy to make. Magnesium is necessary for the functioning of over 300 enzymes in our body, but we usually get less than 1/2 of what is needed, missing the additional 300 milligrams of magnesium per day we need to just lower the risk of developing numerous chronic diseases. With magnesium so essential for health, yet deficient in the average person's diet, you will find this relaxing therapy simply life-changing not just for your muscles, but for your whole body. Just throw together 1/2 cup coconut oil, 1/2 cup shea butter, 1/4 cup magnesium oil, 3 tablespoons jojoba oil, and 25 drops peppermint essential oil. Place the coconut oil, shea butter and jojoba oil in a double boiler on medium-high heat until they melt together, mixing periodically. As soon as components have liquefied, let this cool about an hour until the mixture is clear and thickened a bit. Using a hand mixer, slowly start to add in the magnesium oil, about 1 tablespoon at a time, and then add peppermint essential oil. After 2 to 3 minutes of whipping, the mixture will become the light and fluffy lotion that will help you melt into bliss. 2. Sore muscles from workouts. If you're one of those who has to work long hours at your desk or bending and lifting way too much, we have some real solutions for that upper and lower back pain. So are we saying coconut oil help with muscle pain in your sore muscles? Absolutely. Most people understand the importance of living an active lifestyle, even if they don't do it consistently. But if you aren't as consistent as you should because you dread muscle soreness, first off, this coconut oil lube will help you keep giving your best at the gym without fear of being overly sore. The secret here is that when the immune system's resources to fight against pathogens are freed up, the body can then more effectively deal with one of those side effects of a good workout, pain. Let's see how to put it into action. First, stretch those muscles by rubbing in that coconut oil with all its polyceramides and moisturizing properties. This is a great way to start because you want to begin workouts loose and prevent the big tears that can keep you out for a while. On the back end, a good massage with coconut oil can keep a healthy blood flow to accelerate healing. After all, it is the tearing of muscle that actually builds it up. So if you are strengthening your body, this will help you stimulate the healing of those micro tears to shorten your recovery time. Follow that massage with a hot shower to maximize blood flow. This will also remove the coconut oil from your skin, which might be important since people with oily skin can break out when they leave the coconut oil on for a longer time. 3. Chronic joint pain. Chronic joint and muscle pain is a big problem for so many today. But recall that the healing properties of coconut oil come from its lauric acid content, a medium-chain fatty acid that is antibacterial, antimicrobial and antiviral. When applied over the painful area, astoundingly, many find that it first relieves the pain caused by acute trauma. The anti-inflammatory properties of coconut oil have also been revealed to normally help a more severe condition, arthritis. While too many jump to prescription drugs right away, the best long-term strategy is to deal with the source of the problem. This is why coconut oil is such an important therapy, not only being inexpensive but efficient and effectively chipping away at the problem. Its topical application helps to both increase blood supply to arthritic areas and also decrease the localized discomfort and swelling. There is evidence it's not just working with arthritis, but also diseases like fibromyalgia. I for one was truly crippled from my own chronic illness, which has plagued my joints for over 30 years. After becoming completely immobilized on a walk home from the playground with my 2-year-old daughter who could still not speak, I was in no man's land, at the mercy of anyone passing by to help me make the last 1/4 mile home. I was fading fast as I was now in the hot sun, and soon to collapse from the pain as I cried out again and again for help. Luckily a woman in the house close by heard me, so I was able to have her call my wife. After somehow getting inside the car, my wife pulled up to the sidewalk and getting some medication into my body. It was the compress of coconut oil and turmeric on my painful joints which slowly allowed me to become mobile again the next day. Here is a testimonial from a user in a similar situation. Chronic hip pain due to a recent medical procedure subsided dramatically after I began taking 4 or more tablespoons of coconut oil a day. This has not been a problem for weight. In fact, in less than a year, my pant size has gone from 38 to 32. I'm a coconut oil convert for life. 4. Inflammation. If you or a pet are having a health problem, there's a good chance inflammation is at the root. A study conducted by researcher Lisa Norman and colleagues at the Arizona State University showed the anti-inflammatory properties of coconut oil supplementation even worked in healthy volunteers. They found this effect was achieved by the reduction of inflammation-causing chemicals in the body. Even animal studies have proven these inflammation-reducing properties of coconut oil. These studies point to the lauric acid present in coconut oil as being the active anti-inflammatory component along with coconut oil's vitamin E, which has been a staple in the medicine of Ayurveda for inflammatory conditions. Of course, its oral formulations such as bulletproof coffee or turmeric lattes exert these antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, so those with systemic or localized inflammation find it as effective long-term. Just listen to this user. I used coconut oil enriched with marijuana on my foot that had chronic inflammation. The inflammation was gone within 15 minutes and has never returned. It's been 2 months now pain-free. 5. Insect bites or itching. Do you need natural relief for the itch that's driving you mad? Well, there's great news. Whether it's from an allergy or a common insect bite, coconut oil has the answer. This is important, because bugs like mosquitoes can be a problem practically anywhere, since they breed wherever there is standing water. When mosquitoes bite a person, they suck in the individual's blood while contaminating it with a bit of their saliva. That saliva includes an anticoagulant and proteins which the human body responds to as foreign substances with a welt on your skin. However, do you know you can not only deal with these bites after, but even before they happen? That's right, coconut oil makes a great non-toxic mosquito repellent. In fact, a U.S. Department of Agriculture study admitted in 2018 that compounds derived from coconut oil have been found to repel some insects better than DEET, the famous insect repellent linked to rashes, disorientation, and seizures. So don't take your chance with these airborne predators that can inflict deadly diseases. Lather up with a little coconut oil and a few drops of lavender, and these pests will surely bug off. If these vampires have already jabbed you, just use your coconut oil to form a thin layer on the afflicted part on your skin to protect it from dirt and germs, while it uses its anti-inflammatory action to help even children from that itching that make things even worse. This is made possible because the most vital of coconut oil's MCTs, which comprises approximately 45 to 55% of the hydrogenated fats in coconut oil, is lauric acid. It transforms in the body to a monoglyceride called monolaurin, a powerful germ fighter that is effective against many infections, microorganisms as well as protozoa. And with proof from a 2013 study that the tea tree oil helps to heal wounds caused by bacteria more so than conventional treatment alone, you'll find that if you keep applying a dab of coconut oil mixed with a drop of tea tree oil every few hours, the irritation will gradually disappear. Being superbugs and deadly insect-borne diseases becoming so resistant to standard antibiotics, it's important to use coconut oil's lauric acid both inside and out to give your skin the help it needs. 6. Rashes. We've seen coconut oil has many amazing properties that work against inflammation and all the consequent problems that come from germs and other foreign agents that do our skin and immune system so much damage. But it is also an excellent lubricating agent. Did you know coconut oil has even been used for a long time in pain relief balms as a carrier or base because of these lubricating properties? So whether you are dealing with a rash on your own skin because of a reaction to animal, plant, or food, or you are helping your baby with a diaper rash, consider using coconut oil to put out that fire. Remember that if the problem is systemic based on something you recently ate or as a result of a long-term allergy, coconut oil also does maintain oxidation reduction balance, helping bring back your body to normal. An animal study conducted by M.A. Abujaja and colleagues showed that coconut oil also has antioxidant properties, which help you from the inside out. Another animal study demonstrated the antioxidant effect of virgin coconut oil by increasing the antioxidant enzymes at work in the body. With all this antioxidant action, these rashes should occur less, so look to coconut oil as part of an autoimmune diet to minimize potential flare-ups. But what about rashes on the skin from short-term exposure? Many have seen virgin coconut oil to be particularly effective in the case of diaper rashes accompanying skin inflammation, itching, and irritation. The oil may also help provide a skin barrier to further protect the skin, as the epidermis recovers from diaper rash. Babies aren't the only ones grateful for coconut oil. Listen to this user who got tremendous relief. I have been diagnosed with urticaria, also known as hives, and spent more than 1,000 rupees on the doctor and anti-inflammatory meds, cortisone, antibiotics and topical creams. Nothing helped. I read about coconut oil uses and tried it. After more than 3 weeks of having constant spots of urticaria, it finally subsided after I've started using coconut oil. Now, when I feel an itch coming, I reach for my coconut oil. Definitely worthwhile to keep in your house. Of course, the uses and benefits of coconut oil going into the 1000s are far too many for one video, though I'm sure you'll agree that it is an important defense against crippling pain and disease. This is why we here at Coconut Country Living made it our special mission to heal the world through tasty superfoods. After all, why not help your body and the planet at the same time? So feel good about making those changes that will give you and your family the tools it needs to deal with those rashes, bites, and aches that nature has handled with grace for thousands of years with our free guide to get you on the right path, Coconut Oil Secrets of Health and Beauty, by best-selling author Michael DeSalvo. In it you'll learn those insider secrets that will help you with next-level coconut oil hacks that will keep you feeling great while lessening your environmental impact on a world that desperately needs our help. It's yours today free when you try out any of our sizes of organic virgin coconut oil on Amazon, all part of our summer super sale that you should be sure not to miss. Join us on this coconutty adventure, where you'll be sure to get results like this. From Gwen, this is a holy grail item. Been researching coconut oil and finding the best. Could not understand why after buying 100% virgin coconut oil in Walgreens resulted in breakouts all over my face. Also wasn't moisturizing as body oil. Then I read the best coconut oil comes in glass not plastic jars. This coconut oil is what you want. Has nice coconut scent. Superior moisturizing benefits. I use it all over my body, especially hands. Use it in my hair at night before washing. Use it on my super dry lips. My lips feel so smooth, love it. Use it every night all over my face. Have not had any breakouts. It's super oily, but I love how smooth my skin feels. I will definitely be stocking up on the 2 jars. Have not used it for internal consumption yet, but I will when I get my extra jars. The e-book has lots of tips like rubbing the oil on hands, leaving for 5 to 10 minutes, then rinsing under water. Don't use soap, just rinse with water. Hands will stay moisturized. I'm finally content not looking for body lotions and face moisturizer. Coconut oil is my beauty secret. Coconut Country Living coconut oil is truly the best. From Marcy, great coconut oil. It has a nice coconut scent and makes my skin feel soft. I only use this to moisturize my skin and the ends of my hair, so I can't give any feedback about the flavor. From J, smells great. Feels great on my skin, on my hair. I put a tiny bit in my first cup of coffee in the morning and use it to cook with. It is a great moisturizer after you shave, too. From Abby, smells delicious and feels great on your skin. Leaves your skin super soft and gives life back to damaged, dry, brittle hair. Would highly recommend. Don't delay. A first aid kit without coconut oil is like a house without a roof. This oil from the Tree of Life cannot be matched for its effectiveness and safety in your personal care, health, and even cooking, so make the most of our free Coconut Oil Hacks e-book. Confident, our Beyond Organic guarantee assures you are getting the best nature has to offer to put both on your skin and in your body. So put away that nagging pain and click below to join in on this 5-star organic superfood sale by clicking the link in the description, and we'll see you in Coconut Country.